Hello, 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 anybody out there? It's nice to see you again. Yes, today I am doing the thing, even though I normally don't do Sundays. Why? Because next week might be a little bit turmoil, a little bit, uh, yes, stuff. Uh, yeah, next week is my birthday, so I'm gonna be, doing things that people normally do when they do birthday stuff, so. Uh, yeah, do forgive me if this week's schedule is a little bit jank. Yeah. Okay, alright. Well, as by the title, we're gonna be continuing Summon Night Swordcraft story today. I still haven't gotten back to my Advanced Wars file. I haven't done that since Thursday. Been kind of busy, and, well, I'll make sure to try to get back on track and everything. But until we get Advance Wars back on track, we're gonna be rolling out with this. I think we're almost to the end, if my memory serves correct. So let's cut the chit chat and let's get right into it. Oh, wrong one. Nuts. Okay. Ecstatic. Yes, I'm aware you can only hear the music right now. Just give it a sec. There we are. Ugh. There we go. What in the Sam Hill were we doing? Oh, no, I remember. Let's see. We were gonna go fight Sanary, but they opened up new areas of the... They, they opened up new areas of the labyrinth, so therefore we're gonna go explore the labyrinth. We really don't need materials, but I do like exploring the new areas just because. And then we'll go make sure we whoop Sanary. Use the teleporter? Absolutely. So how are you guys doing today? You doing alright? Ooh, today's significantly hotter than yesterday was. You guys aren't, roasting out there in the heat. If you are, then get yourself inside with a fan and maybe a nice cool ice water. Yes. Now it's really starting to feel like summertime. Or at least close to it. There we are. There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, I haven't played this in... it's been a couple days, right? Like maybe a week? Or probably less than a week. Oh yeah, I figured out what game we're gonna... Or what next choice of games, Shindig we're gonna do next. Now that we finished, at least the first part. Well, there's only one part, so the only part of Demons Recollect. It's a hard tie between either Breach, the Archangel job. It's I like to call it the better Payday. I mean, I enjoy Payday a lot, but it does have a lot of bugs if you play on a console, which I'm a console. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I am currently on the hunt for PC parts, so everything's kind of coming to fruition. Should be done before the start of summer. For me, that's mid next March. Wait, no, mid next May. So by then we should be able to get a running PC. Obviously, we're still going to play Game Boy games because they're fun. But, throwing in a little bit, some other stuff in there for the mix. Ah. No, I'm pretty sure there was something I was talking about before the PC thing. Oh, now I remember. Uh, yeah, Breach Archangel Job is I like it. It's, I guess, semi new. Came out like I think it was 2019 or something. Damn, it's been a while. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's a good game. It's this one's about well, considering I already said it was a better Payday. Not to diss Payday because I do enjoy the game, although they did abandon it on console, so I'm still slightly mad about that. But either way, a Breached Archangel's Job is a heist type of deal, you know, robberies and all that. And there's different backgrounds you can choose. You can either play as a hardened criminal, a vigilante, a undercover, you know, well, what's the word for it? FBI? Yeah, thing. I guess that is the right room I'm supposed to be going to get more down. But yeah, Breach Archangel's Job is there's two ways you can play it. You can either do it by dice rolls, which I always do it that way, or you could do the flat flat skills. So if you don't have it, then you don't pass. But I like taking my chances with Lady Luck, so we're gonna be doing it that dice version. I enjoy Breach for its amount of the amount that you can customizability. There we go, customizability for your weapons and even down to some of your like not super detailed, in depth, but in depth enough about your appearances, like what you're wearing, type of deal. And the characters are very well done. You have one person that's with you, or one person that's always going to be on your team, and then you get to choose the other three members of your team, which yeah, let's just say that it's each character is well done, and none of them are lacking. I hate slimes. I'm sure they hate me too. I'm getting swarmed by slimes. No. There we are. Easy enough then. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do next, unless I somehow change my mind between today and tomorrow night. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably yeah, I should probably inform you. Tomorrow I will not be on at the same time, which is, you know, that usual 2 to 4. I will be on probably later from like the 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock type of deal. Because tomorrow is my birthday. So, yeah. I could always take tomorrow off, but I don't want to be gone. So, yeah, there's that. What's the flame mage? Oh, it's just the Oni guy, but colored blue. See, we're getting good. We're turning into a pro, slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. Oh, I anticipated too early. There we go. 1, 2, 3, jump over. Red Rover, Red Rover. Let me go right over. That's the way down. Well, I want to get all the stuff in here before we continue trekking downwards. Ah. I don't like getting hit by these guys in particular. No reason in particular, I just don't like it. There we are. Ah. There we go. And it goes down. Okay, I can't go that way. That's nice. So I guess we have to go a long way around. Is that a... Yep, it's a crustacean. When was the last time you guys had crab? It's been a while. For me. Ah. I hardly remember what it tastes like. It's been so long. I only have but fleeting memories of what it tastes like. Yeah, I'm sorry for yawning. That always happens, and I don't know why. Even science can't explain it. Alright, I guess we can go downwards now. We've got everything we wanted. Oh. I don't know how I accidentally paused, but apparently I did it. There we go. Probably gonna heal after this match, or this fight. Or maybe not. I too like to live life dangerously. There we go. I gotta get better at this dodging thing. It's useful, but I never remember to do it. I always do a jump backwards. I don't know why. It's just how I've been doing it. Probably because it gets you further back. There we are. Ba 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 na 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 na. Ba 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 ba. I have 420 health. I'm such a child. Yeah, the funny number. I'm sorry. Steel plate. Klotson potion. And martial orb. Or. Board? There we go. There we go. Yeah, doing that quick dodge certainly is a hell of a lot faster. Than doing the full usual dodge that I normally do. Uh-oh. Whew. Now we should probably heal. uh, let's see. Healing spell. There we go. Feeling better. Saturday. Wait, no, today's Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh. I didn't notice, but did that slam thing like do damage to me, or was it just like a stun attack? I couldn't tell. But frankly, I don't want to try that again in the nick of quote unquote science. So I'll just leave it and say that yes, it only stunned me. There we go. Boxes. Am I living in a box? Am I living in a cardboard box? Ah! There we go. There we go. Boxes. Martial ore, iron ore, and another Klotson potion. To be fair, I don't even know what a Klotson potion does. Oh, recover 800 health. I've never used one, and I haven't spent any money at all, so I have 55,545. And that's money I'm never gonna use. Why? I don't know. Because I have healing spells, so I don't need I don't see a reason for me to go and, you know, buy a potion or medkit or something. You see, I don't have to buy my medical supplies. I have free healthcare in the form of magic. Yeah, this whole healthcare thing would be significantly easier if we only had magic healers. I'm getting shellacked from all sides. There we go. And there we go. But we pull through once again. Wonder if we're almost to the next teleporter. Up. Yeah, it looks like it just stuns you, but I'm sure if you end up getting hit by it, like standing right in front of it, you probably take a lot of damage. Or at least a decent amount of damage, I'd assume. Yeah, I think we got everything in the area, right? Yeah, I'm sure we did. Yeah, it's called the Iron Giant. I am not a gun. Superman. Like, I don't have Vin Diesel's voice to do it. So I try my best. There we go, teleporter activated. Alright, this is probably going to be the last floor that they have open, because, I don't know, that's just kind of the rhythm of it. These guys never stood a chance. Never stood a chance, kid. I have no idea if we're under level because no one plays this game enough to determine it. Bit of a shame, really. Oof. Come on. There we go. Piece of cake. evil sword. It's probably gonna give like maybe 3 of a mystic ore. Never mind, I only gave 1. Pathetic. God damn it. You know, usually when you go down and you fight a stronger enemy, it's supposed to give you more stuff, you know, as an incentive to fight it, but no. Enemy with 1,000 health? Nah. Well, I'm looking forward to having a PC to actually play Dawn of War. Yeah, my friend said that I was kind of sad to build a PC to only play some game from what is it, like 2006 or something, right? Hey, what can I say? I like the game. And mods make everything better, for the most part. I'd say in the case of Dawn of War, the mods certainly do turn Dawn of War into the game that everyone could imagine it to be at its full potential. But obviously it was restrained by the technologies of the day. So obviously it cannot reach its full potential, but I'm pretty sure that now we've managed to harness that energy. Whew. Crimson Bead spell, quicken spell casting. I don't know about you, but it doesn't seem all that stellar to me just for faster spell casting. There's never a dire situation in which I say, man, I wish the spells came out faster. There we go. I was gonna say, you want to bet that... Oh, both of them had constant potions. I was gonna say, you want to bet that one of them has a constant potion? But it looks like I lost the bet anyway. They both had constant potions. When is Atlas gonna make another Summon Night Swordcraft story? Huh? Look, no one's heard from Shin Megami Tensei, what is it, 5? In like a while. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe that game's not ever gonna come out. It's just a fever dream. And everyone's in on it. Not today, Mr. Bird. There we go. Easy. Peasy. Up. Yeah, looks like it's the end of the line right there. Ignore the car starting up in the background. Alright. Let's see. What you guys gotta say? No entry from here. We're sorry, but the craft lord said it was too dangerous to go beyond this here. Is it because of the earthquake? Exactly. I see, it can't be helped. And you could have at least put a teleportation pad right there. So I wouldn't have to, you know, backtrack like several floors. This dragon's history. Only way you're gonna see him is in a fantasy. In a fantasy book. You know what's one cartoon show I want to see? Even though I really don't watch modern day cartoon shows all that much anymore. It's on Amazon. It's called Invincible. Seems kind of interesting. I saw a couple clips of it and it looks intriguing, to say the least. Although I am excited for another season of The Boys. Uh-oh. Yeah, I read the comic because someone had recommended it online prior to the show actually coming out. And then it was like maybe like a month or two later that they announced the show. And I was like, huh, what an odd coincidence. It was just kind of like a funny turn, what would you call it? Not turn of events. It was coincidental, and it was just funny the way it just kind of turned out. The comic is a lot raunchier than the show is. The show, of course, has to do the whole drama and everything that, you know, shows have to do to keep their audience. But I think it's still good nonetheless. And I am looking forward to the third season when it does come out. Especially now that the I won't spoil anything for you, just in case you are ever intending to watch the show. It's rather good, and Carl Urban does a great job as Billy Butcher. He was in the Lord of the Rings, if you didn't know. Yeah, it's a little weird. But hey, he does a good job, so I ain't complaining. Ah, man. Here we go. And let's make the material. No, we're not turning my ladle into material. Small faucet. There we go. Blue flask. Heat sink. Cooling fan. Mini fan. Oh, whoops. There we go. Gears. Iron ore. We only have one. Red seed. Feathered ornament. Green bucket. Yes, the bucket is green. Steel plate. Bottomless cup. And I guess one gem ring, because we don't really need two. Or it depends. Oh, okay, the dragon ring is a better version of the gem ring. Let's get rid of the crimson beads, because, like I said before, the last thing I need is to cast my spells quicker. There really is no point in having that. Sorry. Well, in order to go and fight Sanary, I have to remove my sword. Trust me, it's better if I do this with Knuckles. Trust me when I say this. Horn Knuckles. Its odd shape is the Call of the Wild. And let's save right here. Alright, Wicked. You're from the Silver Guild. The next tournament battle is about to begin. Are you ready? Absolutely. Another earthquake. I have a bad feeling about this. I hope I'm wrong. Master Chris, please concentrate on the tournament for now. That's true. Concentrate. Let's go, Sugar. Yes, Master Chris. Oh, we're about to show Sanary what for. Ugh. Finally, the semi-final match and the Battle of Sanary. In the name of Sanary, I summon the Mjolnir. Oh no. I can feel Sanary's passion, but it's hard to take seriously when she has such a dopey-looking partner. I've got to be just as dedicated as Sanary and give it my all. Are both contestants ready? Yes. Yes. As Craft Knights of Western fight with honor and dignity. The 99th round of the tournament, Sanary versus Chris. Ready? Begin. Oh yeah, she's cheating, by the way. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, please don't tell me it's an... What does double enchanting your weapon do? Come on then. Don't worry, we got this. This is that high octane. I fought monsters fodder. I fought monsters harder than her. If I'm being honest, I fought slimes that fought harder than her. Trust me, she's a complete chump. She ain't gonna do nothing to us. The one thing we do require, though, is Astral Guard. There we go. And we didn't even have to use a single healing spell.
The winner is Chris.
I won. Master Chris, you are wonderful. I know. Ooh. Woo. And of course, she expresses her sadness. Oh, Sanary, wait. Sanary, I admit my complete defeat. That's not true, you were strong. Hey Chris, can you show me your weapon? Why? I want to see the weapon that defeated me. Besides, it might help me if there were to be another battle. Here. So this is it. Yes. Sanary? Now I see. They are the Craft Lord of Iron. No wonder I could not win. No, it couldn't be. What's wrong? What's happening? Sanary? I get the feeling Sanary's not herself. Sanary? The one who stands in my way is Shintetsu's little prodigy. I'll take this weapon and Sanary away. Master Chris. Help me. What? Oh my god, she moonwalked. Sanary's stolen my weapon. Damn it all. What is going on? Sanary. And that's why I didn't use my sword. I care about my swords. I gave her the knuckles, a weapon I could care less about. What's happening here? Master Corin, Sanary has... Sanary went crazy and ran off with my weapon. So, just what I feared. Leave her for now. Come with me to the meeting hall. I want to speak with you too. Leave her for now? What are you going to do about Sanary? You're her big sister, aren't you? I'm not just her big sister. I'm a craft lord. I won't force you to understand me. Now follow me. It's a very poor big sister.
You're here. Are all the members assembled?
This should be it. Arexa and Lubert are no longer with us. And Tyrim did not answer the summons. Summons?
In this case, this means he was asked to come here.
So Tyrim didn't want to come, did he?
That's right. Well, there is a reason why we have asked you three to come here. I don't want you to beat around the bush. Make it simple.
Hey, Varel, don't speak like that to a craft lord. Excuse me, but I don't need to be corrected, especially by you.
Okay, let me be more direct. Karista is almost awakened. No, he might already be awake, as the earthquakes have proven.
Then this series of earthquakes was caused by...
Your assumptions are correct. It was the pulse of Barista's awakening.
Then why don't you seal it in somewhere? My dad's swords are for that, aren't they?
Actually, even if we use those swords, we can no longer seal Barista's power completely.
Then
I told you that we would take care of Barista, didn't I?
that's a lukewarm response. But how come Parisa has to be sealed in? The spirit, well, he's supposed to be the Holy Spirit of the City of Swords. Is that what you meant?
We humans have angered Barista and cannot be reconciled. That's all I can tell you for now.
The answer is not good enough. I sense there's something you're still hiding from us.
Sorry about that, but we can't tell you any more than this.
That's fine. That's none of my business. I have a semifinals match to worry about. I don't have time to get involved in this. And he's gone just like that. Meryl! Oh well, we can put him aside. How come? Beryl is also involved in this. Oh, but it was he himself who declined. That's...
Master Corin, I understand you can't help but care about Sanary.
Master Sakura.
In any case, the subjects of the discussion are not to be mentioned to the public. That is all that needs to be said at this moment.
That's all?
Yes, thank you for coming. You are dismissed. And I'll speak to Mr. Lebody to tell Vero about this.
I'll take care of that.
Thank you very much, Master Rondo. Then you are all dismissed.
Sorry, cracked my back. Earthquakes again? I wonder what the craft lords are doing. And we still can't find Sanary. I just know she wasn't herself today. I'm worried too. Why don't we go find her? Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Do you have a minute, Chris?
Oh, no, wrong one.
Do you have a minute, Chris?
Master Rondo? Yes, sir. About Sanary. Then... No, we haven't found her yet. The one thing we know for sure is that she's down in the labyrinth. Is that right? I'll help you find her.
Chris, we would like you to leave the search for Sanary to us.
Why is that? I want you to make your victory in the tournament a priority.
Rondo, why don't we tell the child why the tournament's being held? Or else Chris won't be convinced. Chris's stubbornness is just like Shintetsu's, you know.
Indeed, you have a point there. The reason why the tournament's being held? Isn't it to fill an open craft lord position? Officially, yes. But, oh no, I accidentally, 1 second. Officially, yes, but the real reason lies elsewhere.
Hey, just drop the theatrics and spit it out. You be quiet.
Master Rondo.
Excuse me.
You understand that Parista is causing all of these earthquakes, right? This leads us to believe that Parista must be sealed once again. We don't want widespread panic amongst the citizens, so we need to carry this out in secrecy. So in other words, the reason why the Craft Lord tournament's being held is to keep everyone's eyes off the earthquakes and Parista?
Exactly. Aye, that pretty much sums it up. Of course, if you win the tournament, the new Craft Lord seat is yours. You're not satisfied, Chris?
No, it's not that.
We have also decided to ban all entry into the labyrinth until further notice. There is no telling what dangers may arise while we attempt to seal Parista.
Wait a minute, isn't Sanary down there? How can you say that everything will be okay when you don't even know what'll happen? Calm down, Chris. I understand very well how worried you are about Sanary. I thank you for that. But please, you must leave Sanary to us. I want you to rile up the crowd at the tournament. Please do this for the people of Western. Whoops.
Forgive us, Chris. It is a grave task, but we are in need of your help. I'm just a kid. What do you want from me? By the way, your opponent in the final match has been decided. It will be against Vero.
Here, take. This is your official match notice. Match notice 6 received.
Well then, we will be on our way. Good luck with your fight. Let's go, Braun. I know you can't enter the labyrinth, but I'll give this to you. It's a new technique. Sweet. I know you're confused about this whole fiasco, but don't let it get to you. Good luck, Chris.
Let the Craft Lords take care of Sanary and focus on the fight with Vero, huh? Once I win the next fight, my dream of becoming a Craft Lord comes true. I must fight him with everything I have, or I won't be able to beat him. And the final match also means the world to Vero. I know he's really been looking forward to the match with me. But I just know there was something wrong about Sanary. Now that I think of her, I wonder if it's really alright for me to leave her alone down there. What am I supposed to do? Let's save. Of course we're gonna do the right thing. So, for her anyway. Right before she ran, I'm sure I heard her say, "Help me. Something's happening to Sanary and I just can't leave her alone like that and focus on the tournament. Vero will be disappointed, but I've got to find Sanary. We must find a way to get into the labyrinth." Master Chris is the best no matter what. Oh, Sugar, you somehow look happy. I'm just jealous. Sanary seems to be in the labyrinth, but it's closed now. Let's start by doing things that we can do. The path should open up as long as we don't give up. Yeah, we've got nothing to lose. Let's ask the gatekeeper. Well, first off, let's make ourselves a nice new sword. New technique. Holy Buster. Defeats all evil with holy powers. Well, I sure would love to enchant it, but last time I didn't exactly have a very positive experience with a enchanted weapon. I got my butt kicked by normal enemies. Well, I didn't die, but let's just say that the fight was a lot harder than it should have been. See if Master Braun's still here and if he can give us... Nope, apparently not. Talk to the gatekeeper. Does she mean the gatekeeper to the labyrinth? Oh. How goes it, Chris? Are you ready for the match? Vero. What's that, Chris? Don't you dare try to. I'm sorry, Vero. I have to go and look for Sanary. Wait a minute, what about our fight? I have no other purpose but to fight you in this tournament. And now look at you. You're trying to throw this fight just for one girl? Vero, aren't you worried about her at all? Before our fight, it's insignificant. Listen, you. Running will not be tolerated. Whatever. I'm still going. That'll make me the winner then. Don't worry. I'll take the Craft Lord seat in your place. Goodbye, capital L loser. God, you're an absolute dick. Don't care about what he says, Master Chris. Don't worry, I didn't mind it. It wouldn't be Vero if he isn't haughty like that. Let's go, Sugar. Alright. I'm sorry, kids. The Craft Lords ordered us to close the area ahead. You need to go somewhere else if you're looking for material.
Please let us go through here. I'm begging you.
Ooh, I can tell from your eyes that you're determined, Chris.
Yes, I am.
But why in the world do you want to get in here and go against what you're allowed to do?
There's someone in the labyrinth that I have to rescue.
It's Sanary, isn't it? And you do know that going inside is in direct violation of my orders.
Yes, I do.
I see. Okay. I respect your determination.
Really? So will you?
However, I have an obligation to adhere to my duties. I understand you quite well, and that is why I can't let you pass.
Oh, I see.
Rumor has it there is another entrance in the central tower that leads to the labyrinth.
Really?
I heard it's from the guy who has a habit of saying, hello, hello, whenever you meet him. I think I saw him on the second floor today.
Second floor?
Anyway, my duty is not to let anyone pass this entrance.
Are you sure this is okay?
Nothing to worry about, youngsters. You'll regret it if you lose her. Now get going. Go say the one important to you.
Oh, we did it, Sugar. Now we can get into the labyrinth. I'm happy for you. Alright, I guess we gotta find some dude that says hello, hello, everybody.
Hey, people.
The guy who has a habit of saying hello, hello whenever you meet him. I think that's him. That must be him. Let's check out the second floor. Ah, here you go.
Hello, hello, Chris. You're fully spirited for the match. Good luck to you.
Excuse me. Do you happen to know about a secret path? About another entrance to the labyrinth besides the one on the first floor?
Let me see. Oh, yes, you're prohibited from going down there right now.
I know, but I must get in there no matter what it takes.
Huh? What about your patronment?
I'm sorry, but I have something more important than the tournament right now.
Do you know what you're saying, Chris?
There's someone I have to save no matter what it takes.
Chris, you're serious, huh?
Yes, I am.
Alright, then. I'll show you where it is. I've never used it myself, but the entrance is hidden within a room on the third floor.
In the room on the third floor? Thank you very much.
I know what you're trying to do is probably the right thing, Chris. But I'd like to see you back before the tournament starts.
I promise. Right on, Sugar. Let's hurry up to the third floor. Sure. Sounds like we're at the end of the line, folks. We may be able to finish this in one episode. Hey, you can't enter here. Oh, Chris. Ah, it's been a while. Did you get your memory back? So. What does he mean by that? Anyhow, you can't enter here. I need to get in no matter what. Chris, let's step outside to talk. So, why do you want to get into this room? I heard that there's an entrance to the labyrinth in this room. Sanary seems to have been involved in something serious down in the labyrinth. I want to rescue her. I see. Sanary's in trouble. But what about the tournament? I'm more worried about her than the tournament. Chris, I just found a hidden way to enter that room earlier. I wasn't told there was another way to get to the room. Therefore, whoever enters from there, I wouldn't be able to tell. What? I get it. What? Are you telling us that we can enter the room from there? Feel free to pass in from anywhere as long as it's not the main entrance. But if somebody finds us, I'd be penalized for it. I'm sorry for all the trouble. So make sure to find and rescue Sanary. Sure thing. Alright. There we go. First it was Razzie, and now you. Master, Razzie, why are you guys here? And
I was asked by Rondo, along with Libbody, the boss of the Gold Guild, to stop you guys here.
I got caught when I was looking for a Sanary.
You came here without being spotted by anybody?
Yes. I guess she would know how to do that.
Darn it, you rascals don't know how to listen when others tell you. I wonder who your master could be. Like master, like pupil. He must be a dirty old stubborn blockhead, I swear. Oh, who do we have here? The Matora's master is right in front of me. You shut your bloody trap up, you slimy goldmonger. Who taught you your manners? I'm better than you are. Why, you?
Please stop, you two. You're like kids in a schoolyard.
Whose fault do you think this is?
I'm very sorry. I mean it. I really mean it.
Now tell me what has brought you over here.
I was looking for the entrance to the labyrinth. I want to look for Sanary.
Didn't the craft lords ask you to let them take care of her?
Yes, they did, but
But what? Are you saying that you can't let them take care of the search?
that's not what I meant. But I can't let this go. I can't focus on a tournament when Sanary's missing. She's a precious friend. I want to help her at any cost. Big bro.
Alright, do as you like, Chris. Braun! You understand it, don't you? If we let him fight like this, neither Chris nor Vera will feel better.
Master.
According to Sakura, Sanary seems to be way down in the lower levels where the stray summons are tough.
But
You're still going in, aren't you?
yes.
You're just like your father. There's one more thing I need to tell you. Listen, it's too dangerous. Let the craft lords deal with it, yada yada yada. With that said, I already tried to stop you, so don't say I didn't warn you. I tried to stop you too, don't forget me.
I'll go with them too.
You're staying right here, Rashi.
What? Why can't I go?
You don't want to trouble Chris, do you? Let Sugar handle it.
Yeah, I get it. I'll stay here and be on guard. I'll call for you as soon as anything bad happens, big bro. I'll be counting on you, Razzie.
Sugar, take good care of Chris.
Let me take care of that. Master Braun just wasn't the way he is. But I think he looked like a nice guy, didn't he? If he could just show his good side a little more, then my mom might like him more. I don't think she will. Well, maybe not that far, huh? Big bro, everything seems normal. Thank you, Razzie. In which part of the labyrinth would Sanary be in? This area looks incredibly deep. Please be very careful, Master Chris. I know. As long as we stick together, you don't have to worry. Master Chris. Let's go, Sugar. Wait for me, Sanary. I'll rescue you no matter what. Oh my god. The slimes don't stand a chance. Poor bastards. They're just minding their business and some overpowered, leveled up guy just comes in and wrecks their stuff. In which part of the labyrinth would Sanary be in? This area looks incredibly deep. Please be very careful, Master Chris. I know. As long as we stick together, you don't have to worry. Master Chris. Let's go, Sugar. Wait for me, Sanary. I'll rescue you no matter what. Alright. Hey, we could always do with a little bit more materials, eh? Up. Yep, we're near the end of the line. We could probably finish this up in this video, and then we can get started on, I don't know, do you want to get started on Summon Night Swordcraft Story 2? Or Final Fantasy Tactics for the Game Boy Advanced? Summon Night Swordcraft Story 2 expands on a lot of what number 2, or what this one, I guess, stuff you realize you didn't need, but once you play 2, you kind of realize, oh, you know, these changes were all for the better. And there's more variety in, like, area. Like, you know, it's not just like this one where it's, you know, all a single labyrinth that, you know, looks exactly the same, just with switched around stuff. Am I making any sense, or am I confusing you guys? Ecstatic. Alright, there we go. Some, Final Fantasy Tactics on the Game Boy Advance is just a fun game in general. I like it. It's kind of long, too. I think it's longer than this game. Definitely, for sure. But it's still a good game nonetheless. There we go. Dun, 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 it's the time of the season. Does it look like me? Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Rad. Yeah. You've got to be the most annoying enemy to fight down here. I'd rather fight these guys. Why? Because they give me more stuff. See, it gave me multiple Mystic Ore, and the one singular thing. I think this is where they stopped us last time we came down here. So hopefully we're not far from where they are. Dun, dun. There we go. Dun, dun. I was thinking about running away from these guys, but I don't run away. So yeah, retreat is not an option. I don't want these guys calling me a yellow belly later. And then all the stray summon creatures down here are gonna know me for being yellow. You yellow. Has me thinking about Back to the Future, the third movie, when they go into the Old West, the Wild West. I like number 1 the best, obviously. Number 2 was a step down, so I like number 3 more than I do number 2. And then I heard Christopher Lloyd wanted to make another one. So, yeah, nah. Look, I'm not even looking forward to a Ghostbusters Afterlife. I don't think any long-awaited sequel really turns out too well. So yes, I'd like to remember Back to the Future for what it is in my memory. And I don't want it to be tainted by, new shitty movies. It's like, I was having a conversation with my old man, and, yeah, part of that was, it's hard to think about Star Wars now that you have 4 bad movies in the series. Even if you try to watch, like, the old ones, the first ones that came out, it's impossible to think about it like that. All you can think about is those really bad movies that had so much character regression. I'm gonna say it. Kathleen Kennedy was a plague to Star Wars. Just not very good people in terms of, making movies. Couldn't make anything new, so they had to rely on old stuff. And they had to go and ruin that. There's some things I am salty about. Doing stuff like that is one of them. I know, what is it, Netflix or Amazon is making a Lord of the Rings show. And I don't know about you, but I'm getting some negative vibes. Spreading some negative waves, man. And, yeah, I probably won't look too fondly upon it. Probably. Inevitably. I think my issue with all this kind of stuff, it's not like sequels in general or anything, because there are good sequels. Like, John Wick 2 is my favorite of the trilogy so far. And I'm sure there are some other examples, but oh yeah, Gears of War 2 does it a lot better than Gears of War 1. Not to say Gears of War 1 wasn't good, but number 2 just improves on it so much, and it's good. But it's like, stuff like this. Like, did you know there's 3 Cinderella movies by Disney? Cinderella 1, Cinderella 2, I can't be bothered to remember the title, and then Cinderella 3, Something in Time. It's all this unnecessary stuff that just kind of really, really ticks me off. It's a huge turnoff. Kind of like, it's showing that they don't have any other creativity, and they want to try to milk this thing because they know they made money before, so now they're trying to do the same exact thing, and it doesn't make anything fresh. So it just ends up being pretty stale, and a stain on its honor, on the original's honor. There we go. So yes, I guess summarize, that's largely my, that's my issue with all these sequels and everything. Nowadays, it's usually just some cheap-ass cash grab. Usually. Very, very few is it ever resulting in anything positive. Okay, I gotta say, my favorite of the newest, not Marvel, of, Star Wars stuff has to be Rogue One. Because it manages to stand all on its own without having to rely on, recognizability in order to, do well, which is the issues with all of these other ones. Because they bring back these old names like Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, and then they just decide to crash and burn the characters just because. That's probably enough rambling for one day about my hatred of unnecessary sequels. There you go. Hey, it's a nice way to chew the fat between us, hey? Does anyone even use that term anymore, chew the fat? I don't know, I think it's nice. Where does it come from? It's a very good question. I think I already told you guys that I started learning what Texas Hold'em and Omaha, right? Texas Hold'em I get completely right now. Omaha is still slightly confusing. There we go, level up. There we are. Yes, I do see the door right there. Whew. Managed to barely escape that one. Martial Ore. And a Summon Charm. What the hell's a Summon Charm? Raise encounters with creatures. Why'd I want to do that? Sounds like a recipe for disaster. Clotson Potion. They're giving me an awful lot of these. Yeah, it looks like I got everything in this area. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. There we go. Against this enemy. Yeah. Yeah, these ones are just random slugfests. So, yeah. Let's go in here first. See what they got. An amulet and a medkit. Let's see. Recovers full HP. Activates when 0 health. Lowers encounters of the creature. Alright. I feel like we're almost at the bottom. There we go. Come on, let me in. Martial Ore. Rule number 95, kid. Concentrate. Whew. I accidentally messed up that one. Oh yeah, I saw a movie today. Well, yeah, I watch movies a lot. But I saw Collateral Damage with Arnold Schwarzenegger for the first time today. It was alright. I think I like Arnold a lot more when he's doing his commando thing. You know, gunning down enemies by waves. You know, legions and all that. The usual stuff. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Oh, noble iron fan. I have no clue what it gives, but it had the word noble in it, so I naturally assume that it's good. There you go. The key component of beating your enemy is knowing your enemy. Up. Whoops. There we go. And it looks like the entrance is from the other side. Well, at least we got all the extra stuff, right? There we are. And the dragon has been slain. There we go.
Hey, this robot ain't so tough. Here's so tough rock.
Huh? Master Chris, what's that? Master Saguro? And Master Arexa?
Chris, we warned you not to come here. Nevertheless, I guess your resolve will help me this time.
Are you alright, Master Sakura? That man did this to you. Wait, this can't be.
Yes, it's him, Arexa. There is no doubt about it.
But I thought he was dead.
No, he was alive. Or rather, I should say that he was kept alive by Parista.
Huh? What do you mean?
Arexa is being controlled by Parista.
How could that be?
Arexa has been under Parista's influence since the beginning. That explains why he was able to cause this chain of events. Now you're my only hope. I ask of you, save Arexa for us.
Master Sakura. Child, a Shintetsu. Ah. This is gonna be one hell of a fight. Oh, piss. Please don't be an attack. No, enchantment. Oh, faster moving. Alright. There we go. Come on, you Wally. Fight me. Healing spell? And an Aqua Tornado. One more should do the trick. Why require faster casting time when you can just time your attacks? Dun, dun. Ah, Christ. Wasn't that bad, right? Wasn't as easy as Sanary, but nonetheless. I'd say we did well. I won.
Are you alright? Are you hurt, Chris?
I'm alright. Thanks to you, Master Sakura. You weakened him beforehand. And to me, too. Oh, I'm sorry, Sugar. Thanks to you, too.
It's you, Chris.
Master Arexa, are you sane now? My sanity was lost a long time ago. Don't speak. Save your strength. I guess I lost to you again, Master Alexa.
Anyhow, let's bring him back to up to the ground level.
But if I return to you, I won't be able to continue my search for Sanary.
Chris, Sanary is also being manipulated by Barista like Alexa. By using Sanary, it's trying to lure the childish Intetsu, that is, you, to go down there. This is Barista's plot. It's a trap. Therefore, you must return now.
I don't wanna. There's a healing pad right there. I'll be fine. Sanary was used to lure me down here.
Chris.
In that case, isn't it my fault that she's in trouble?
Chris.
If this is true, then I really must rescue her. Master Sakura, please let me go save her.
I see. Very well, I'll trust you.
Master Sakura.
Sanary should be down further than this, but remember not to chase the enemy too far. If it gets too tough, escape at all costs.
Yes.
I'm counting on you, Sugar.
Please leave it to me.
I'll come down after you guys as soon as possible, and thank you for saving Orexa.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Orexa.
Let go of me. I can walk by myself.
Okay, why are you always so stubborn?
And there they go. There we go. Sorry. That was a wild one. The deeper we go, the less water there appears to be. There we go. Looks like I gotta go back for the materials. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to. Wyvern Talon. There we go. Alright. There we go. See, I'm pretty sure we're getting better at this whole fighting thing. There we go. Jump over, jump over. There we go. Now we can collect this. Clotson potion, of course. When is it never not? When is it ever not a Clotson potion? There you go. Don't worry. This fight's under control. Whew. How much further is it? What floor are we on? 49. Hope we're almost there. I'm kind of looking forward to finishing the game. There you go. There we go. It's locked. Yep, we're definitely down here. At the final end, at the end of the game. See what Sugar has to say. Can't believe she got captured because of me. Master Chris, I'll rescue you no matter how deep it is. So hang on just a little bit more, Sanary. I'm pretty sure we've reached the end of the line. So the question is, will you let me in now? I'm like fairly confident that's where we're supposed to be. I don't think there's anything to the left of us. Oh yeah, I had a Chick-fil-A, spicy Chick-fil-A sandwich for the first time yesterday. It's pretty good. I don't know why that's something I wanted to tell you, but I did. I don't know, some extra fluff to keep the conversation up. There we go. Well rounded. Oh, the door. I didn't click on the door. What's this room? It's so hot. Huh? What's this? Small key. A key? This is it. Wow. Sugar. What's that? Sanary and... Sanary and Parista. Yep, you definitely see the resemblance between its little piece of its soul from earlier.
Thou hast come, O child of Shintetsu. I am one of the holy spirits of the sword, Parista, the holy spirit of fire. From the spirit realm I was summoned to forge the blade that expunged the flames of my kin. I am a wretched being chained to the depths of the seas by thine ancestors. My flame sealed by thy father, I am a spirit of fire, sans fire. I curse thee, thine ancestors, thy father. I burn for egress from this realm, for the annihilation of all. O child of Shintetsu, thou art the one who obstructeth my wishes. I burn.
For thine destruction. Sanary. Damn it. Return Sanary to me. This is not the final fight. If you're curious. Yep. Ah. Well, at least we're figuring out his attacks. Come on. Ah. I don't want my weapon to break, man. It's gonna be a real bummer. Master Chris, please pull yourself together. My weapon has no effect on him. What's going on? Why isn't it working? I shall finish thee with our hands. Sanary. Run, Master Chris. Thou shan't escape.
What are you doing, Chris?
Farrell.
I told you I wouldn't forgive you if you were defeated before you fought against me.
Curse thee, dost thou intervene?
No wonder you lost your semifinals match. You're being manipulated by this ugly beast.
What? Farrell. Chris. Sanary. I'm so glad you're back to yourself now.
No, I shan't let thee escape.
Run. Hurry. Take this with you.
This is a summonite gem. What are we to do with this?
I'm sure it'll be a help.
I get it. I'll keep it for you. Let's get out of here now.
Wait, Sanary's still here.
Hey, pull yourself together, Chris.
Damn. I couldn't save her. Sanary. Damn it. Damn it. Everyone, Big Bro just moved.
Hey, you're making it sound as if Chris was dead.
But I was really worried, you know.
Where are we?
Razzie. And Master Sakura, too. Why are you here? What is that? What is that? Who are you?
I am Korea.
Nice to meet you. I'm very happy that you're safe. I'm sorry, Sugar. But what the heck happened? I sensed you were in big trouble, so I came after you.
And I chased Razzie to stop her from chasing you. And we ended up here in this room. Anyhow, I can tell that you're alright now.
Farrell,
Thank you. Don't thank me for this. You need to ask him about what happened. Varro's stubborn as always.
Cut it out.
So, Korea. Who are you, Korea? I am the Holy Spirit of Ice, summoned from the spirit realm by thy father. I am the parallel entity of Parista, Holy Spirit of Fire, Young Gare, and Shitetsu.
Parallel entity of Parista summoned by my dad?
He's a counterpart of Parista. You could say he's like a twin brother. After Rumori's incident, it appears Shintetsu discovered the existence of a counterpart of Parista. He planned to reunite them as one and send them back to where the world they belong. He had hoped that no more people like Rumori would have to suffer.
Didn't you know about Kuria?
I was not aware of this at all. The plan was kept secret from us.
But I suppose my dad didn't succeed in his attempt to send him back. So he had to make the swords a ceiling instead.
He did not agree to return. Parista is a summon of fire, sealed beneath the sea. His powers were suppressed. Denied freedom and barred from returning, his rage against man hath grown immense. Parista desireth to emerge to the surface and seek revenge to mankind who hath sealed him. Why was he captured? A long time ago, the people Linbon, who were besieged by the spirit realm and the Oni realm, started to make magic weapons with the help of summon beasts conjured from another world. Parista is one of the holy spirits of swords that was summoned back then. That is correct. But even after the invasion was over, humans never stopped fighting. Those who sought weapons chained Parista, who wished to return down to the sea floor, and constructed a tower to seal him. That tower is Western, the City of Swords.
How can that be? Well then, it means that Parista isn't the bad guy.
That's correct. Our duty as craft knights is to keep Parista sealed. That is why he has such a strong animosity with the craft lords. Especially with Shintetsu, who sealed him in after he was awakened by Rumori.
And he hates me, the child of Shintetsu. That's why he used Sanary to lure me down here. How can I rescue Sanary?
The only way is to return Parista to his home, Sephiroth, by releasing his anger that hath accumulated for several hundred years.
To release his anger?
The cause of the earthquakes, after all, is just Parista trying to get loose, isn't it? If so, then we can send Parista back to his realm, and Sanary will be saved.
Isn't that right? But even my dad couldn't do it, then how could we?
Shintetsu's work hath yet to be fulfilled.
What?
To forge the sword to seal the might of the Parista, Shintetsu devoted all that he had, using even his soul as their material.
My dad's soul is a material. Sugar, is that true?
Yes.
The reason why my dad died was because he put his soul into the 3 swords.
Thou hast been entrusted with the task of taking the will of Parista and making us one. I have been waiting for thee here to communicate with the wish of Shintetsu.
And I happened to find you here, right?
It was not by coincidence. I summoned thee here.
What? Is that so? Darn. But what do you mean by taking Parista's will?
I get it.
Razzie, now I understand. There isn't all that much we as craft knights can do. We take our own will along with along with the will of our partner in the weapons that we forge. By putting all my effort into it, I can fight Parista seriously. That's the answer.
Very well.
With that said, none of the weapons I have will work on Parista.
That's a reality you must deal with.
Kuria, is there any way I can forge a weapon that will allow me to fight Parista?
Yes, there is. I am the parallel entity of the Holy Spirit of Fire, the one who can destroy him. But there are materials required to create that weapon. First, a summonite gem.
Yes, I have one here. You can use mine too.
Use mine too.
Use mine as well. As Sanary's too. Sanary, she probably knew about it already from being connected to Parista. Sanary. And what other materials do I need?
Summonite ore.
Huh?
Ore? No worries, I know someone who can help. I'll get it ready for you.
Thank you. What else do I need?
One other, the most vital material of them all. That is, the soul of one deeply connected to the wielder of the weapon. Yes, the soul of thy guardian beast.
We're using Sugar's soul as a material? Master Chris, I used to be a guardian beast who served Master Shintetsu. Therefore, I knew what he was going to do. Sugar, please use my soul. I, for this reason, replied to your summon and came to you, Master Chris.
Art thou ready to sacrifice the soul of thy guardian beast? Answer me, O child of Shintetsu.
I've decided.
Now, what is thine answer?
Nay, I won't sacrifice. No, I can't do this. I can't turn over the soul of Sugar no matter what. Master Chris.
I see. Then we have no other choice. You must try the other method.
There's another way to do it?
Yes.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Then,
however, it is a risky method. Inferior in strength, victory is far from thy reach. Thou hast chosen the solemn path.
As long as there's a way, I'll take a chance on it.
Very well. But for this, thou must gather the 4 swords. The 4 swords that Shintetsu forged with his soul to serve Parista.
4 of them? I thought there were only 3.
I'm sure that you heard that there are only 3 of them.
Yes, I have. But why?
It was necessary to keep the 4th sword a secret from those who wanted to use it for ill reasons. We weren't told of it either, but I assume that Master Shintetsu had left this sword with you, Kuria.
That is correct. I have the sword. I get it. I'll go get the other 3 swords immediately.
Very well. We shall commence as soon as preparations are complete.
We finally found you, Sakura. Oh no, not these people. Master Chairman Rumori. Master Rumori, is it okay for you to be down here with you being so ill? I can't stay in bed at all at a time like this. Even though she's suffering from fever, she is an ex-craft lord. I can't come close to her skills with a spear.
She just may be the most formidable one here. Lies, I'm the most formidable one here.
I didn't know that. By the way, Sakura, the Lion ships are encircling Western. Master Korn and Master Rondo are already leading our forces out there. But can you give us a hand?
Understood.
I'll go with them since we've got some time before the final start. It'll be a good workout. Let's go then.
Chris, please take care of the swords.
See you later, big bro.
We'll fight when you return.
Alright, let's go get the swords. Excuse me, Master Chris. What is it? I'm such a happy girl, as Master Chris was thinking of me. Is it because I didn't use your soul as a weapon material? Yes. Yeah, I don't want a weapon that creates sorrow to quench another sorrow. Especially when it means to take you away from me. I wanted to find the best solution for us all to become happy. Master Shintetsu used to tell me the same thing. Oh, did he? But I'm worried, Master Chris. Please do not think of sacrificing yourself for others like Master Shintetsu. I think all people around you would be saddened by that. Yeah, I know. Huh, convenient. Ah, really? You're still not gonna let me go through that way? Yep, we've reached the end. Clock is close to striking to midnight. The end. Oh god. I forgot about that. Oh well, it was the faster way down anyway. So we gotta get the swords from Matt. Let's hurry up, Sugar. We must bring back my dad's swords. I really like you, Master Chris. Hey, don't do that. Not here. Ma, please. What? Lion soldiers. Mom? Now you listen to me. What you're all doing is no better than a petty thievery.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, welcome home, Chris. Can I ask what you're doing? These men barged into my house and demanded I hand over your father's swords. So you were scolding them? That's right. I think that they're at a loss for words. They're probably just doing this because it's their job, whether they like it or not. And I think they have families in Daglaya that are worried about them. Yes, you might be right. How thoughtful of you, dear.
Hey now, what do you want from us? Yeah, it's my duty. What's wrong with that? If I botched my assignment, I'd be in big trouble.
We're sorry, but our lives are at stake too. Chris? Yeah? Wipe the floor with them. What? But take it outside, since I don't want any dust flying around the house. Okay. Let's do it, Master Chris. How tough can a Digline soldier be? Not very tough. Come on, get up. There we go. And I didn't even have to use any enchantments. Easy. Well done, Chris. That's my dearie.
I lost to a damn brat. What are you waiting for? Just kill them already.
Stop right there.
Hey, Master.
Sorry I'm late, Amaris.
Now that I'm here, I won't let you lay a finger on Miss Amaris.
Please take care of the rest, Braun. Come over here, Chris.
Yes.
Amaris.
Hi, thank you for your help, Master Braun.
Hey. You bloody bastards. I'm not very forgiving.
Here you go. These are your father's swords. Take them with you. You need them, don't you? Yes, thank you, but how come? Of course, I know everything about you.
Everything?
Yes, everything. Right, Sugar? You're right.
Shintetsu's swords received. This quake is huge.
Now hurry up. Sanary's waiting for you.
Yes. Huh? Are you alright, Master?
No problem.
I guess they didn't really need me over on this side.
Damn it, don't underestimate us. This town is now...
Master Rexa, you're safe. Thank you. I got you into trouble and made you worry about me. No more worries, though. I won't make any more mistakes.
Ah, yes. Don't ignore us. Listen to me. This town is now surrounded by the Digline army. This city of swords is about to meet its end. Unless you give us the swords to manipulate Parista, we'll raise this city to the ground. We're not kidding.
If you're looking for your battleships, they've all been taken care of. The so-called army only had 6 ships to attack a city under the protection of the craft lords.
Now, I think they really believe they would be enough to take this city.
What? Don't lie to us.
See for yourselves. We had all the craft lords gathered together, but I think Rumery alone was more than enough to take care of all of them.
Rumery? You mean Rumery, the majestic lance?
If you don't run now, you will never see Daglaya again.
You'll be sorry.
Now let us take care of matters in town so you can focus on Parista.
And take care of Sanary.
Parista's abused and manipulated me by tapping into my desire to save my sister. And then I ended up drawing my spear against you as well as my comrades. Parista must be doing the same as Sanary. You must save her from this misery.
Yes, sir.
Let's return now.
Careful now.
You go back to your guild as well, you big blunderhead. You're ordered to stand by.
Master Rondo.
Excuse me. Let's return now.
We'll be on our way. Take care, you two.
Let's go, Sugar.
Yes, I'll be on your side no matter where we go. Dig? Let's hurry to Kuria's to make a weapon now that we've gathered my dad's swords. After we rescue her, we'll have our wedding ceremony. Let's hurry up, Master. Well, I didn't agree to that. And now we gotta sneak our way back in. Couldn't the craft lords have, like, given us, you know, permission? There you go. There we go. There we go. All the way down to the 50th floor. There we go.
Did I bring us the swords?
Yes.
These are indeed Shintetsu swords. Very well, now take the fourth sword. Take the southern sword. With a weapon forged with these four swords, Rista shall be indestructible no longer. However, that is not the true role for which the swords were created. Unlike the one weapon forged from the soul of a guardian beast, taking on Parista will prove difficult. Yet this is also the end Shintetsu yearned for. He had wished for thee to be victorious without sacrificing thy guardian beast. That's what my dad had wished for. Shintetsu must be proud of thee to have chosen this path, and that he can join in battles as thy weapon.
Kuria disappeared? He has vanished. He has disappeared in exchange for Dad's sword. Master Chris! Yes, I know this is not the time to be disappointed. Let's unite the four swords into the one weapon to end it all. Obviously, we're going with a sword, because it's the best. It's completed. Kuria. Dad. Yes. Let's go, Sugar, to Parista. Yes.
Thy powers are futile before me. Let thy demise be swift, and may they join thy brethren in death.
That's not gonna happen. For Sanary and people of this city, I've decided to return you back to Sappirith, the spirit realm. Let's go, Sugar. Yes. I should probably save just in case something bad happens. Otherwise, we're gonna be set back a couple hours. Come on. Yes, when you sacrifice your guardian beast sword, or your guardian beast soul, the sword is significantly more powerful. But obviously, I'm not that kind of guy. So this is the sword we have to deal with. Not bad. It's ethical. And I'd be sad to lose my guardian beast. I did it once and I still feel bad for it. Even if it was just out of curiosity. There we go. Victory. Dun dun. Na 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 na. Dun dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We won.
"'Tis not over yet. A mere victory in battle can neath destroy me. The regions of my power are the flames of hatred. It is the agony of Sanary that empowers me.
Sanary's.
This damsel Sanary was envious of thee. She yielded to my power and dominated in order to defeat thee. Thy defeat is the proof she needs."
Give me 1 second. I have to drink water because this voice is harsh. Better.
Her resolve still wavers. She shall serve as a source for my flames.
Sanary's heart tells him that she wants to defeat me. But how can I? Please don't waver. The Master Chris that I like naturally knows what needs to be done without having to ask. You know, like when you had fought Razzie, Pharaoh, and Sanary? You're right. That's it. That's the master I like a lot. Master Chris. Here we go, sugar.
Prepare thyself and suffer the consequences of my hatred.
Uh-oh. Oh god, I forgot. Priest had turned into an abomination. Sanary. Whatever it takes, I will rescue you. Let's save again, just in case. Ah! There we go. Ah! And I thought it was gonna go with Sanary and do the lasers. What the? Ah! How am I supposed to dodge that? Oh Christ. I think we should be fine. I think. I don't like the creepy hands. Ah, nuts. Come on. Get up, Rock. Alright. I don't think we're supposed to dodge that thing. The best we can do is avoid a couple seconds of damage from it. Ah. Come on. Don't act dumb. Just keep doing what you've been doing. And we'll get through this easy. Ah. Sugar got in last hit. Ah, intended. The power of 2. Chris leveled up. Cool. There we go. Nice. His bloodthirst is fading. The weapon has come apart? Coria.
Rista no longer has the will to fight. I will take over from here.
Coria. Let us return to Saparith.
O brother of mine. Thou hast felt the strong and pure will of this youth. Didst thou not come to this world hearing the sentiments of mankind? I have long forgotten. The man who summoned me had a will so strong and pure, like that boy. Therefore, I was attracted to his voice. Young craft knight,
Yes?
thy will has touched my soul, and I indeed acknowledge it. I shall return to Saporith with mine other half.
Barista. Courier. Farewell, O child of Shintetsu. Goodbye, Courier.
Farewell, Chris, child of Shintetsu, descendant of those who summoned me. I ask thee not to condemn Sanary, for it was I who manipulated her. 'Twas her pureness that enticed her to my lure.
Yes, I understand. Thank you very much, Barista. I thank you on behalf of everyone in the City of Swords. We did it, Master Chris. Yes. Oh? Welcome back, Sanary. Chris. God, I love this game. Well, boys, we did it. We'll let the credits play out because it's the right thing to do. Sit through the credits. I really enjoy this game a lot. It's kept me entertained throughout the years. And honestly, I don't know. I adore it entirely. And it's nice that I got to finish it again. Man, it's been one hell of a journey, eh? What was this, episode 7? Right? Yeah, episode 7. I dig it. I dig, oh man. Absolutely lovely. I like the music even with it being, bit crunched. Being that it has to be on a Game Boy, so they don't exactly get to do the whole symphony thing. Hey, Sanary. I'm so happy you're back. Great job, guys. Razzie. Thank you very much for saving Sanary. I really appreciate it. Master Curran.
You did a fine job. Thank you.
Master Rondo.
I am so sorry, and I thank you. If I would have been hurt, I would have hurt Rumory again if you hadn't been there.
Master Alexa.
Welcome back, dear.
I'm back, Mom.
Chris, Sugar, you guys did a really good job. Great job.
Master.
Everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm sorry that I made you all worry. Sanary apologized. Does anybody else feel cold? I think Kagro Volcano froze over. What? What do you mean by that?
Hey, let's not fight, okay?
I'll go tell Varel. Varel was really worried about Sanary and Big Bro and the others, but he was too shy to come here. I'll go back to my seat then. Good luck, you two.
Oh, Marsh, I'm coming with you. Chris, Sugar, now that you came this far, you gotta win no matter what. Hey, Marsh, wait.
We have to win. What was he talking about?
Master Chris, could it be that
Okay, we should get started.
the battle is still not over yet?
What do you mean? It means the tournament is not finished.
What? Are we gonna have a match now?
We apologize for the inconvenience, but the people of the City of Swords are waiting.
Waiting for your arrival, of course. Master Chris.
Sugar. Okay, we're going to the stands to watch as well.
Good luck, you two.
Alright, let's go, Sugar.
Yes, Master. Chris.
What?
Well, thank you, Chris.
What's wrong? You're not acting like yourself.
I was afraid. I thought that you would leave me behind. You were weaker than me at first, but you proceeded to the semifinals before me. I always believed I could easily defeat any guy, but seeing you, I felt pressured and envious. So I thought of using Parista's power. I thought I could take advantage of its power,
Sanary.
but I couldn't. I was controlled by Parista after all.
Sanary, that's enough. It's okay. All that matters is that you're safe and we're happy.
Sorry, Chris,
When you and I had our match, you fought so earnestly that you thought that you didn't even think of Parista, did you? Sanary, when you're working hard, you're the coolest and most beautiful girl of anyone I know.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go, Sugar.
We shall win.
Yes, we're gonna get a victory. Absolutely. I must admit you did a real fine job, Chris and Sugar. Master Sakura? You're late, Chris, but you did what you had to. I expect no less from my rival. I guess. And now we're finally putting an end to this. It wouldn't be so bad being your eternal rival, though. Maybe so. But I won't go easy on you. Of course not. In the name of Varel, I summon thee. Come here, TT. Are you two ready? Yes. Yes. As Craft Knights of Western, fight with honor and dignity. The final match, Varel, representative of the Gold Guild, versus Chris, representative of the Silver Guild. Ready, Sugar?
Yes, Master.
Begin. Nice breeze, isn't it?
Nice breeze, isn't it, Master Chris?
Yep, it sure is. I feel like shouting, "We did it!"
Yes, Master Craft Lord of Iron.
Well, it's a bit strange for me to be called a craft lord, but I like hearing it. I have a heavy duty and a high responsibility, though.
Master Chris.
What? We're gonna make this town beautiful. Yes. We're gonna make this town a heartwarming place. Yes. We also hope that everyone is going to be happy. Yes. Will you marry me? Yes. Huh? What? Really? I'm so glad. Wait, that's not a that was not exactly Master Chris. I see. Stop it. Listen to me, sugar. I think. Yep. Even if I've become a craft lord, I'm still in training. We're gonna keep it up, right, sugar? Yes. I'll do my best as your wife. No, I mean with our training. Oh golly gee, we managed to do it. There are even lower floors to the labyrinth. Congratulations, Craft Lord Master Chris. You really did it. Finally, you're a Craft Lord now. Uh-huh. Master, do you have any techniques? Yeah, but we've reached the end of the line. Pretty much. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Except just descend farther into the labyrinth. But it's not really all that impressive, I'm being honest. But I'll at least show you, because it's one difference. It's a difference in the labyrinth. Yep. Welcome to the bottom of the labyrinth. Where the toughest of stray summons dwell. And for once we get a different background. Yeah, so that's Summon Night Swordcraft story for ya. I could search up the end on, I'm pretty sure that's literally it. There's nothing else. Yeah, we'll just go back to the surface. There's nothing impressive else. Yeah. Well, we finished it, lads. We done it. We done it. We finished Summon Night Swordcraft story. Number 1 at least. Let's go back home to close up it. Close this thing up. See what she has to say out of curiosity. So you become a craft lord like your father, but you still got a long way to catch up with him. You better practice hard and continue making weapons. I know that already. Yep. This is the end. And it all started with these stairs. So either way, yeah, we've done it. I want to thank you guys for coming and sticking around and enjoying Summon Night Swordcraft story with me. I appreciate you guys along for the ride and everything. So, this is your boy, your amigo, Kids Cannoli, signing off. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay frosty. I'll see you on the other side of the day. Adios.